Welcome back to the Microsoft 365 playing card series, where we're using the Microsoft 365 playing cards for inspiration on using Microsoft Copilot. And up today is the 4 of diamonds for a VIP message catch-up idea, where we're going to summarize messages from our direct manager and their manager as well. And you can see that we've managed to get a really nice set of feedback from this. And what strikes me about the response that I've got here is obviously we've got the framing about the content that we've got. Then we go on to talk about the things that we've got to catch up on, the important facets of those. But I also really love how you find the sources, and you can see not just the ones cited but all of the sources, all of the unread messages. And that brings me to think about these follow-ups. Don't just stop with that one prompt. Review these tips, these suggested follow-on prompts that you've got. You can see it's also in this case suggesting an agent, helping me learn which agents would be useful for the tasks I'm carrying out. And obviously we've still got the sharing button, the share to Copilot pages, and there's that sources button that gives me that full list. But even more interesting is, in this case, more useful than just sharing the prompt and response or adding it to a page, is to extend the conversation and bring in those 2 colleagues, those 2 managers that I needed to chat to. So I started a group chat with them about that project and the catch up that we've got going on. Although do just notice it has started a whole new conversation where we already had an ongoing conversation. You can see those unread messages in that previous chat. So a very useful feature, but perhaps think about how you want to use that. So how can you use this tip? Well, it's really useful from returning from time away, like many of us are going back into the office today after the festive break. But also where you've got overload, where you've got too much to deal with across your mailbox, across Teams chats, you can prioritize catching up with messages from VIPs. Doesn't need to be just your manager. You can change that for other users. Now, I'm actually not going to be doing another tip tomorrow. I'm actually taking a trip myself. So while I may be posting tips while I'm traveling, if I come up with something exciting, we'll return to the playing cards when I return in a week or so's time. Thank you for watching.